Join us today on the channel for something special where the Legio Mortis face off against the Legio Tempestus in the Magma City. Hello and welcome to the channel with myself, Sophie.
And me, Alex.
And we've got something really special today. I know we say that, but this we've been looking forward to for a long time. We are doing the Battle of the Magma City. Oh, and we've got a nice lava board.
It's been a while, hasn't it? We've been waiting to do this for quite some time, but finally, all the stars have aligned. The terrain's ready, the armies are ready. Yeah, we've built up a good grudge over the past so many years we've been playing.
Yes, exactly. So I think 2 years ago, when we first started the channel, two and a half years ago, we said, one day we'll do this. So this is it, this is the day.
Yes.
For those of you unaware, this is where Alex's Legio Tempestus loyalist.
Yes, thank you. Loyalist Tempestus.
Yes. It is their last stand. It is the beginning days of the heresy, and the Legio Mortis are pressing their advantage. And this, historically, is where the Legio Tempestus loyalist forces were wiped out.
We're going to change history. I'm going to take you, or at least take you all with me. That's the plan.
Yes. So I have my superior Legio Mortis forces, and we also outnumber you.
You do not outgun me, though.
Against the defenders, the Legio Tempestus, and the War Master is here, because this is a ridiculous game. I think I'm over 3,000 points. I haven't added that because it's vibes based.
Doesn't matter really.
But I'm allowed between 3,000 and 3,500 points. So I'm somewhere in the middle of that. And you are 2,500?
2,500 points.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big game. It's a big game of Titanicus. There's going to be lots of city. We're going to show you what we've brought. So we'll be back in a minute. All right, the forces are assembled. Alex, do you want to take us through what you've got?
Yes.
With Indius Cavalerio.
Yes, because it's a narrative mission, we have set narrative princeps. So Indius Cavalerio was the defender, the last loyalist princeps senioris, and we've had a slight house rule. We've allowed him to be the War Master because of course he's a War Master. So let's start with that. I'm running a War Master Heavy Battle Titan. I'm running the ranged variant, so double plasma cannons. He's got the Revelator missile launcher, and he has got turbo laser destructors. Figured why not? And it's very Tempestus.
Well, they've got the range.
Yeah. Which he otherwise lacks. He has got the, talk amongst yourselves, dedicated void shunts. So he can push his voids for free once per turn, which would be quite useful. Now I have a set mandatory princeps trait, don't I? What's it called?
The Stormlord. So you may reroll any failed command checks when attempting to issue orders. In addition, they can reroll location dice when making attacks with that Titan.
Is it just him who can reroll orders, or is it the whole battle group?
The Legio Tempestus player.
Oh yes. So any command checks for orders only, not for death rolls, sadly. But yeah, I can reroll that command check, so it should be very reliable, very efficient, and I can put those plasmas wherever I want, or at least reroll weapon into weapon, which is probably much more likely.
Yeah.
I do have to bring more than just that, so I also then have a Regia Maniple, so I have 2 Warlords and a War Master in the same list, which is such a nice sentence to say. We have, for anyone aware, the Regia, double Warlord, and then a Warhound. I've got a second Warhound as well. This allows the Warhounds to reroll command checks, or they get a bonus to their command checks and then near the Warlords.
No, that's the Mandata. They can share shields.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. They get +1 to hit. They're shooting something that's near the Warlord, within 12.
Yeah.
So, double Warlord. We have got 1 armed with Apocalypse missile launchers, Quake cannon, and Bellicosa, old reliable. We have got 1 with Gatling cannons on the roof and double plasma cannon, so we can get those reactors nice and spicy. We have no gyros, because they weren't invented when the book came out, so that's my justification. Also, I couldn't make it work points-wise. And then we have 2 Warhound Titans. 1 has got old reliable, got to take it semi-seriously, Megabolter and Plasma Blast Gun, and the other one has got a turbo laser and a Graviton Destructor. Ignore what I just said about things not being out when the rules came out. That is it on the nose. Stratagem points. We are using old stratagem rules, so I get 1 stratagem, which is noble sacrifice, where I get to basically say I die, and I die dramatically. And I also get 3 stratagem points worth to spend, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. So I've gone with Titan Hunter Infantry. I thought that fit, having some Secretary or some Mechanicum Infantry fighting off the tide of traitors. And I've also got Iron Resolve because never leave home without it. It's just good. And again, got to take it semi-seriously because I am heavily outnumbered, aren't I?
9 Titans I have.
Yeah,
9.
3 of which are Warlords.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. These aren't little Titans. They're
No.
bigly stompers. So I will go through my list. We will start off with a Lupercal Maniple. This will be my 3 Warhounds in the Lupercal, or Plasma Blast Gun, Vulcan Megabolter. That's it. That's all I got.
By the numbers.
We then have a Corsair Maniple. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So this is the 3 Reavers, again, WYSIWYG. We've got Power Fist, Volkite, and Melter. We've got a Chain Fist, Vulcan Megabolter, Gatling, and then we've got a Volcano, Laser Destructor, and Chain Fist on those 3 Reavers. And then we have the Extergimus Maniple.
Good things come in 3s, apparently.
I've been wanting to try this list for a long time. So we will have my Princeps, who is Camillus the Savage, who I can always choose to pass or fail the command check to see if the Machine Spirit awakens.
Okay.
So I figured out he's got the dual Gatling, the Gatling, and the Plasma, the Plasma Destructor. Is that right?
No.
It's the Plasma Gun. Sun Fury, Plasma
Sun Fury,
Annihilate.
Plasma Annihilate. Yeah, I got that first. All right.
I then have Old Reliable again.
I think you can also pick the result when you choose to pass or fail that Machine Spirit check.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, as you were.
I can tell who's read these mission rules properly. We then have the APOC launchers Bellicosa and Quake Cannon, Warlord, and then we also have the Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator, got it first try, APOC launchers and Bellicosa. I have got tracking gyros on these because Kelbor Hal loves me.
But,
we are besties.
No corruptions, though, because they did not exist yet.
Exactly. I purposely not corrupted because this is at the outset of the heresy.
Yeah. We did, looking at the mission, we figured that you get 1 Princeps trait because we each have these named Princeps. So while you do have 3 Maniples, you do only have the 1 Princeps, don't you?
Yes.
Which will be fine because the mission is straightforward, which we'll get to
so straightforward
momentarily. Anything else to go over? You don't get instructions.
I do not.
Because you're just rushing my line like the disorganised savages you are. So, yeah.
No warp displacement.
No.
No March the Dead. No nothing.
No.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything much more to say. But we are going to go into this list. We'll set up the Magma City, and then we shall watch it fall or not.
It will not fall.
But it might.
It will not fall.
But it might not.
No.
But it
If
might.
it falls, it'll scatter into you. You can roll scatter dice at the table. Come on, let's set the mission up.
You join us after deployment in the Magma City. And behold, the fortress of the Tempestus. Alex, take us through the mission, because there's some weird stuff going on.
Okay, let's begin at the top. So we've already been through Princeps traits. This mission is just kill each other. It is pretty much as simple as that. At the end of the game, I get victory points for each point of scale of Legio Mortis that I've killed, and each point of scale for each Legio Tempestus model that's still on the battlefield. So I need to kill you and not die. You don't care if you die, you just need to kill me.
Okay.
You get victory points for each Legio Tempestus unit that's been destroyed or has been structurally compromised.
Nice.
So which is just the end of the track, isn't it? Mm-hmm. If you do that, you've already maximised your points for that time and you can move on and kill someone else. Player with the most victory points at the end wins. Nice and simple.
Hey.
Except, you may notice we have 6 tokens on the battlefield.
Yes.
They're numbered 1 to 6. This is number 1.
Lovely.
In each end phase, these mark the unstable geology. So each end phase we roll a d6, and the number that we roll erupts. And every unit within D10 inches suffers D6 strength 8 hits to its legs, ignoring shield saves. And then everything for the following round within 6 inches of that is difficult and dangerous terrain. But it gets worse, because in subsequent battle rounds, your roll number of D6 is equal to the round number. So in round 5, we'll be rolling 5 D6s, and if we roll duplicates, the same one erupts twice. So you could have the same one going off and doing like 3 or 4 D6 strength 8 hits to everyone near it, which is going to be very funny. There was not much tactics to it, it's mostly vibes based, wasn't it?
Yeah.
3 on one side of the river, 3 on the other, so nice and straightforward. Last thing, Tempestus has dug in, this is our territory, we know where to stand, there's fumes belching out of everything as well. So for the first battle round, if I have cover, I am an additional -1 to hit.
Yes.
So -2 for the 25%, -3 for 50%. That is it, I believe.
Yes.
Last thing, I get to choose who has priority. I basically have everything stacked in my favour, except for the missing 1,000 points.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm about 3,100, so there's about 600 points in it. But
narrower than it
still,
looks.
600 points is more than a Warlord.
Yes.
So
I get to decide who's going first or who's taking priority, and you out-activate me, so I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. So we will be back in battle round 1 after the movement phase. Righto! You are joining us in the movement phase where there's been a lot of orders. Alex, take us through take us through the order phase.
Sure. So start with stratagems. Sophie obviously has no stratagems. So I brought down my Titan Hunters. We are dug in here on this little tower here. We fought off the weird Jedi. They're doing their own thing somewhere around the bottom. And some more Titan Hunters over here waiting for you to come a bit closer. Orders. We can see what orders we got off. I've got off a first fire with my left-hand Warlord and a first fire with my right-side Warhound. And that was it. I decided I wanted flexibility more than that for everyone else. Sophie, what have you done?
Yeah, we reread the order. You can just re-roll all your orders, can't you?
Oh, yeah. Whenever I fail an order check to receive a command, I can just re-roll it. Again, everything's stacked in my favour, except for the points.
It's quite nice, actually. So I've gone from right to left, full stride, first fire, full stride, full stride, full stride, full stride. Sounds like when you're select. Well, Alex has bonuses to his defence on turn 1. So
there's no point shooting at me. Yes, we'll get close and then
have a little cuddle.
Yep.
But we are going to kick off with my first fire, my first fire.
Yes.
Which is going into your War Master.
Yes.
From this Warlord.
Are you over 30 away? Because these boards are slightly smaller than normal. We are playing on a 60 by 44 mat. Ooh. You are not outside 30.
Is it from the weapons or from the...
I assume edge to the base.
Okay.
I think it's always been edge to the base, I believe.
Lovely. All right, these are hitting you on 3s then. Yeah. It wouldn't have made much difference, to be honest, so that's going to be 7.
7 saves?
7 saves.
That's probably the worst I'm going to have for this battle round, so 6 saves.
Yeah.
So I will use my Void Shunts to push without having to push. Reroll that 1, so I drop a shield.
Very good.
We did check, so I am -1, or rather my cover is 1 better than normal. It's not I am -1 to hit in the first round, so I have no cover, so I still have no cover. I am going to return fire, and I'm going to go with my Warlord here, and I'm going to put my shots into which Warhound do I want to kill? Well, you are squadron, but not touching bases.
Yes.
Was that the intent?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to fire at the Warhound there, the stripy one.
Stripy.
Yes. So that is 6, 10 dice, and I'm going to be hitting you on 3s because you're the same distance away, more or less. Okay, that's not amazing. That is 4 hits.
4 hits. Do you know what? I'm going to push because I still want him. So I push for 3, but I do just drop a shield.
Okay. Should I mark it up for you?
Yes.
How are your hounds arranged?
I'll tell you what. Do the
mark it
middle
up
one.
in a minute.
Middle one.
Middle one.
1 shield gone on the middle.
1 shield gone on the middle one. Very good.
We are then going to chuck a second first fire going into... Now, am I over 30 inches away?
And do I have any cover?
You do have cover, so you are -2 to hit.
But you are outside 30, so +1.
Nice.
So -1 net.
It's almost like the smoke wasn't even there. Okay, so this is hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So that is going to be 1, 2. So it's going to be another 5.
Another 5. Good grief. You know what? I've got a fresh reactor, and I'm a War Master. I'm going to push the double heat and a shield.
Okay. That's it. If I can just keep pushing you a little bit. And you've got one last first fire that we're going to resolve now.
4th fire is going to go into the Reaver there with the scatter dice next to him. Stripy shoulder pads.
Lovely.
Going to fire my laser. Do I want shield bane this?
Only you can answer that.
What are the odds of getting double heat twice in a row? I'll shield bane. 3s for free and 2 hits.
I'm not going to push these. We're going to be
very
okay,
nice.
folks.
Very nice. That is all our first fires done. Shall we do the rest of the movement and come back in the actual shooting phase?
Yes.
Okay.
You join us in the combat phase. So there's a couple of recaps going on. Pretty much everything of mine repaired. I've just still got a little bit of heat on this Reaver. Your repair phase, the War Master.
Vented all of 2 heat on 6 dice. Good job, buddy. It's fine.
It's the Magma City, that's what it is.
It's very warm here, you see. That was it for my repairs, though. Everyone else was fine. We've done rest of the movement, as you can see. You've come forward. Everyone's striding through the lava, which is difficult and dangerous terrain, but your legs are mostly fine.
I've been a little bit careful in that little lava.
Pacing yourself. Your first combat activation was over here, wasn't it? These Warhounds.
My full stride, and
Yes.
I took 1 strength 7 hit to the leg, which just did a direct hit.
So,
but other than that, I'm A-okay.
it's a start. What is interesting is, unless we happen to roll a 6, someone's going to have a bad time in the end phase.
Yes.
So, my return fire in the combat phase, I'm going to start something to go on. This War Master is going to delete him in a single volley. Despite that terrible repair roll, I am going to push with the first turbo laser.
Hooray!
So, hitting on 3s for a heat and double 1. Okay, cool. This is not ideal. I'm now not going to... no, I'm not going to push with the other one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, fine.
Hey!
For a heat and 2 misses. But 100% improvement on the to hit rolls.
Yes.
If you go from 1s to 2s.
Yes.
So now I'm going to fire the Revelator at you, one of my 4 shots for the game. Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Look at it, 3 hits.
Okay, that one I'm going to push the shields for.
Yeah, makes sense. I wouldn't have pushed the other ones.
I'm okay, but I do gain a heat.
Okay. That is your left-hand Warhound. I'll mark him up for you in a second.
If he's still there.
If he's still... I've got to drop your voids with this other plasma, the
true.
first plasma, and kill you with the second one.
Yeah.
So, first plasma does hit you twice.
Okay, I'm not going to push. We're good.
Second plasma hits you twice.
Again, not going to push. Okay, I do drop 1.
So 1 shield and 1 heat on your left-hand Warhound.
Yes, that's correct.
That is underwhelming for over 1,000 points of Titan, but there'll be future turns.
Because you know what's going to happen?
You can shoot me back.
He's going to shoot you back and hopefully do more than 1 point of shield. Now, can you measure, see if that's 20 inches for me? Because I'm not convinced it is, but it also might be.
So there's the edge of my base, and you're easily within 20.
Lovely. We will start off with the Vulcan Megabolter. That is going to be 4 hits.
Okay. I can't push. No, I can't push. 3s still, just... So drop 3 shields.
And
1, 2, 3. I've got 1 shield remaining.
Plasma blast gun.
Centre mass.
Centre mass, 2 misses.
Okay.
Oh, if I could have nipped you with a plasma blast gun.
I mean, you might still. He's got a big base.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll over here?
Yes, I'm just looking for scatter dice because I've used them all as order dice.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. So, first one, centre mass, 5 inches. Probably gone, but it is a big model.
That will be there.
Yeah,
that'll be
that's gone.
out, yeah. And 7 inches.
Yeah, that's definitely gone.
Okay, my shields live to survive another volley.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's carry on. This Warlord into this Warhound here. Not a very good angle, but you're my only target in the carapace range. I'm -2 to hit with all my guns.
Okay.
Because this is in the way.
I am...
So you choose to share shields now, don't you, when I pick you as a target?
Yes, so I am going to share shields.
Okay. So 8, 10, hitting on 5s with the Apox. That's pretty good.
It's
That
pretty
is
good.
5 hits.
Okay, I'm going to push with the rear one because that's not got any heat on, I believe. So rear Titan. Whoop. Okay, so 1 heat and 1 shield. We'll pop it on. We'll pop it both on him, on the right hand Titan.
So 1 shield, 1 heat.
I've got so many terminals. Alex has had to use a different table. They're in a different location.
So you do choose which one to push with, and that's the one that takes the heat. You then the shield goes on one of your choice.
That's correct.
Okay, fine. I'm going to drop a dice. I'm going to drop a Quake, and I'm going to put it on the back of his engine. Looking for a 6 due to the range. Miss. If I could borrow his scatter dice, there's a d10.
Scrappily.
There's a scatter dice. That couldn't be more cocked if I try, but with a 7, it's probably gone. Over here somewhere.
I think that's...
Yeah, that's a miss. Our reactor's fresh, so we will fire the Bellicosa at you.
Hooray!
Looking for a 5. That is a miss, but at least it's for free. Same place. Come on now.
Oh.
An inch that way.
So I think
It'll
it's still
clip
going to
both.
be... I think it's still going to be 2 hits on this guy and 1 hit, so it's going to be 3 saves total. I'm not going to push the shields.
Okay. Who do you want to drop it on?
We'll drop it on the same Warhound, so the rear Warhound.
Rear Warhound, so he's now got 1 pip remaining.
Lovely.
Okay. Your activation.
Okay, so we are going to go first and foremost with this Warlord. Oh!
Do I have any cover due to that Reaver in the way?
Do you know what? We're going to go with this Warlord.
I do not have any cover versus him.
Yeah, so we're going to start off with the Apox.
Okay.
10 shots, you're definitely within 30, so this is just hitting me on 3s.
Yes.
Now, the reason I've gone with this is because I might move that Reaver in a second.
And give yourself a clear line of fire.
And give myself a clear line of fire. So that is going to be 8 hits.
8 hits, okay. Needing to pass all of these. I am not going to push.
Very good.
Voids collapse. I do jest, but voids do collapse.
Ah. So if you'd have pushed. The Bellicosa. Centimass on your head. It's a hit, but 2 heat.
2 heat. Which warlord are you?
Right. Oh yes, Volcano and Plasma.
Okay, so 2 heat for him. Centimass, strength 12.
Strength 12.
Where do you hit me?
I'm fairly glad I didn't exturge my nose. That. In the legs.
The legs, I don't need those.
14 and a 16.
14 and 16 is 1 direct and 1 devastating.
Nice, maybe I should have extended a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be within 24, but would you mind just checking?
Not at all. So, there is the edge of my base. Does that reach you?
It does.
Yeah, then you're in.
Oh. Okay, I know we've taken some heat.
But we're going to exturge him with some maximal fire?
Yeah, we are. So that puts me on strength 12.
Okay.
We're not going to aim, because I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. So it's going to be 4 hits.
And it's 1 heat for you because you exturgimist.
That's right. And don't pick up the react dice. Pick up the location dice, because it's going to go straight into your legs again. So it's going to be a 14.
That is a direct.
A 15.
That is a direct.
An 18.
That is a crit.
And another 18.
That is a crit off the end of the track. That is a second crit, so crit, crit, off the end of the track. So 3 crits.
Yes.
Structurally compromised, so 12 victory points.
Ah.
I am apparently out of pips. And my 3rd crit.
Oh, that was good.
Yes. Okay.
Your activation.
What's going to have the most impact here? We're probably better off trying to crack your shields with the Warlord and finish you with the Warhound, or finish you, punt you with the Grav. So I'm going to go with this Warlord.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, into the one who's clear out of sight. So Gatling first. 3, 6, 9, is it 10 or 12 for a...
12 for a Gatling.
10, 11, 12. Looking for 3s. Okay, that is pretty good. That's 3, 6, 9 hits.
9.
Would you like to push?
I'm going to push. Because otherwise, I'm going to be squished. So that's 2 shields so far, 2 shields and a heat on my left hand, Chain Fist and Volcano Reaver.
The one is in the middle.
There we go.
So was it 2 shields, 2 heat? Is it 2 shields,
yes.
1 heat?
2 shields, 1 heat.
Very good.
And a constant, please.
First plasma. 3s. I said 3s, but right, 2 hits.
Am I still on 3s or?
You are...
It doesn't matter, I make them.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Second plasma. 3 more, please.
Did you see whether I was on 3s or?
You're on 4s.
Okay, we're not going to push.
Okay.
Just 1 shield.
You got a shield left. Okay, that's him done.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little bit of a shuffle.
Okay.
Because I want to see if I can get him out the way. Him moving possibly out the way. There's still some guns going into him. And we're just going to come back at the end of the...
Do have my warhounds left to shoot with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, you join us in the last part of the first turn. And we've done things slightly out of order, but we've decided it doesn't affect anything really. So we have moved this Reaver. The Machine Spirit awakened and belligerent, so I bottled towards you anyway.
Yeah.
And then I haven't taken any damage, but we are starting to overheat.
I think your legs melted a bit, didn't they? On him?
His
legs, yes, his legs are melted.
So I pushed him to try and get him out the way, and his legs got a bit toasty as he was wading through the magma stream. This Warlord, again, pushed forward, didn't really care.
Indeed. I've got some shooting back before we go on to the main event. So I've got some Titan Hunters here, so you full stride, these Titan Hunters are going to shoot him.
Okay.
So 4 shots hitting on 4s for short range. That is 2 hits on your voids, please.
Okay, voids, not going to push, we're fine.
Okay. Then you did your next full stride, then the other Titan Hunters are going to have a go. They are not within 6, so they will be looking for 5s. That is 2 hits again.
Not pushing again.
Could you please stop? Then your next full strike went off, then the Warhound will go. He will push with his turbo laser, because I do need to actually do some damage this turn. For a heat, but 2 hits.
5s. Voids do indeed collapse.
About bloody time. So Warhound with the Grav, that was a heat for him. And then we're going to fire the Grav at you, which is a single shot. We're not going to aim. Hitting on a 3. That's a hit.
Very good.
Strength 9. If you've got a location dice.
I do. I've
got 3 of them. You've got 4 of them. Well, you hit you in the body. Ooh, for a 15 to the body.
That's most likely going to be a crit. And then you concuss me.
It is concussive, yes.
Yes.
You are Bolter Hat.
Yes.
What did I get again? 15 to the body.
Yes.
That is a crit. And then concussions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. So back D3 inches back with the lava, please. Yes. 2 inches backwards.
So I go an inch back.
I assume so, yes. And we'll take a strength 4 hit to your legs, which can't hurt you because your legs aren't hurt enough to do that yet.
That's correct.
Well, that was all right.
Yeah.
And now you kill the Warmaster.
So we're going to start off with a Quake.
Okay.
So this is just...
Centre mass, you're over 24 away, clear line of fire.
Yep.
So a 3.
What? It's going to hit you.
Okay, so 2 hits, strength 9.
Looking for those
Think you're my front armour.
Weapon!
Okay, I have many.
Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rerolling a 6. So 4, that is going to be the Turbo Laser Destructor for a 12.
Okay, which one was it, sorry? Left or right?
Oh no, weapon, because that's your special, isn't it?
Oh yes, you're right. Yes.
So should we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah,
so
you got a 4,
Revelator.
which is a 12 to hurt it, which you got. Okay, so it is broken.
Cool, and you are quaked and concussed.
Okay, do you want to roll a concussion?
Yes.
So back D3 inches, which is going to make me walk into the terrain.
2.
Okay.
So then you take a strength 2d6.
In my rear armour.
Oh, so 5. So
D6, strength 5 hits to a random location.
Oh, okay, no.
Okay.
But that's not all, folks.
Nope.
Because what we're going to do is we're now going to do the APOC launchers. We're going to make them strength 6 with Extergimus. So
okay.
Pop me up 2 heat, please.
Gladly. He is your long range one, isn't he?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I don't think he's taken any heat so far.
What's he armed with?
Volcanoes and Quake.
Is he? Okay, he's the middle one, is he?
Yeah.
You got the wrong card. 2 heat, was it? Because your Exturge missing?
Yes.
Cool.
Hit you on 5s. That's 2 hits.
Okay, my legs are on a +3.
So this is 2 strength 9 to your legs. What do I need?
You need a 4 to hurt me, because I got a 13.
So that is just the 1.
114, is it?
A 14.
That is my last crit. He is now immobilized.
Cool. And then the Volcano Cannon.
Let's go.
We're not going to do anything with it, apart from just fire it and hit you. And we hit you in the... It's going to be the legs.
If you'd like to do the...
Engine kill! And that is your Princeps Senor.
Okay, alright, fair enough. So, do I get to shoot you before I die?
True.
No!
No! With a 1.
I can't unresolve that and can't use my Princeps trait either. Now I die. A 2, which is laid low, I believe.
Yes.
Come on now, don't you dare.
You stagger d6 inches. 2, so you are immediately going to hit the terrain.
And stop, and then we fall that way. I said that way. We fall into the city.
Okay.
Straight back. Right.
And that is... that is a quite satisfying engine kill. For the War Master. Okay, but we've still got one more. So I believe I've still got one more.
Yes, and I've got one more Warhound here. So he'd go next. He is going to go into the Warhound directly in front of him. I'm going to drop my dice.
Okay, so
Megabolter first.
we're
then
not
Plasma.
going to share shields.
Interesting. Oh, because this one's got full shields.
Yes.
So we're within 8, so 2s. Okay, so that is 5, 6, 7, 8 hits.
8 hits, he. Oh no. We're going to push.
Okay.
For free! Voids will still collapse though.
Okay, so no Voids collapse on
Yes.
Stripey.
Yes, so that is the middle Warhound, please.
And then we'll fire the Plasma. And you can now share shields with the other one who's got 1 shield left.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah. So I'll put it here.
Yeah.
Not maximal firing. That is a hit and a miss. The miss goes...
Oh yeah, we should do that first.
D10, D10, there we go. 5 inches that way, so probably going to miss everyone. Yeah, easily.
Okay.
So a hit on each, so 2 saves. Because 1 was a direct hit. Oh yeah, 3 saves, yes.
So that will mean the other voids do collapse.
Okay. And that is your your right-hand Warhound?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not nothing. Have you got anyone left to shoot or to run?
We're just going to do one set of movement over here. We are going to try and push for movement.
Okay.
Or for a machine spirit.
Ooh.
So I'm not going to pass.
Ooh.
So D6. 2. Stalwart. Immediately make a repair roll for the Titan.
Rather than moving.
Rather than moving. Just sat there in the lava.
Yeah.
So any heat, he's going to clear. And I think he is the Power Fist Gatling. He's perfectly healthy, isn't he?
Power Fist, Gatling.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
This one. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Sorry, some of yours are missing cards. Some have the wrong cards. So.
It's more of a vibe space.
Yeah, exactly.
So, end of the turn, the city begins to erupt in anger.
Should I do the honours?
Yes.
So they are numbered, with this one being number 1. Number 4, which is this one.
Oh, interesting.
Now we roll a d10. So everyone within 5 inches of the marker.
Probably eyeballing it, just going to be my Titan.
Just that Warhound and no one else.
Lovely.
Is going to take d6 strength 8 hits to the legs.
Yes.
Should I do the honours?
Of course.
Do you want to do the honours?
One
Strength 8 hit. Alright, so 13.
Okay.
Which is pretty good on
good.
the middle one,
Yes.
which will be a devastating hit.
Nice.
And until the end of the next turn, there's a 6-inch dangerous and difficult terrain aura from that marker. And it explodes.
Lovely.
Okay. All right. A bit bludgeoned, but we're still here. Priority for turn 2.
Yes. But I'm going to get me a 3.
I'm going to get a 10.
Oh.
I need to take priority. I need to kill you before you kill me.
Yes. Right, turn 2, and there's been some first Furiosos. Alex, take us through your orders phase.
First fire. Done.
Yes. Titan Hunters are still kicking around there, over here and over here.
Yep.
So you've taken priority. So your first fire going into there. We thought we'd save it for you folks at home. And then we've got this Reaver. Just move forward. I popped him on full stride orders. That was the only order I got off. I failed my orders after that. But we've got a second first fire, which we're going to resolve into that Reaver. But first over here, Plasma Blast Gun.
Yep, going to go on the engine here. So we're looking for a 3, obviously maximal firing. Why have I got the reaction dice? Maximal firing. That is 2 hits on him. Sorry, 4 hits on him and 2 hits on him.
That is indeed correct. There is a location.
Lovely, thank you. So into this one at the front. So oh, thank you so much. Body for 2 12s, a 14 and a 16.
Okay, we will resolve that in a second.
And into the back one. Weapon. Breaking your left-hand weapon.
Okay, so that is that gone. Right, okay, so it was 2 12s, a 14 and a 16, wasn't it?
Yes, on the middle one.
Middle one.
In the body, it's already damaged. That's sorry. I know what I'm doing. So 2 12s, those are 1, 2, 3, 4 for devastatings. And it was a 15 and 16?
Yep.
So off the end of the track, first crit becomes a crit, becomes a crit. Or takes 2 crits, and off the end of the track once.
Okay, so he is barely alive then.
Yes, he's having a terrible day,
Yes.
but he is alive.
And the other one, the Vulcan Megabolter, is gone.
Oh, yes, of course.
And that is this one. That was your first fire.
Yes.
So coming back over to the table now.
Sophie's to help me with her absurd number of terminals.
Yes.
And then you have waddled forward a little bit.
Yes.
I'm now going to aim a plasma at his body.
Yes.
I am going to maximal fire.
Hooray!
You don't get to kill me, I get to kill me.
Hooray!
So looking for 5s. That
Hooray!
is a hit and no heat for me. Strength 10. That is going to be a 16 plus your track, which is probably already a crit.
Yes.
And this is the one with a Megabolter for a hat.
With a crit on the body already.
Very good. That is a second crit. Okay, so Void Shield's burning out and the body is melting.
Indeed. So
Did you have that crit last turn?
Yes.
So did you do your heat?
I did.
Cool.
Lovely. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to finish the rest of the movement phase and then we will join you after the repair phase when it's time for some more guns. Okay, so the opening salvo for me might have looked good, but Alex is keen for some revenge and some engine kills.
Yes.
Where are we kicking off?
We're going to kick off by killing this Warhound.
Yes.
We are very close, easily within 8, so we're going to aim at your body with our Megabolter, hitting on 4s. Okay, that's fine. 3 hits, average.
Nice.
Strength 4, end of your track, I believe.
Yes, so I should be, yeah.
5, 6, 7. That is going to be
Engine
your engine kill.
Hooray! What happens to him? 8 magazine detonation, I believe. So that is just D3 plus scale, isn't it?
Yep.
So that is...
Interesting roll. 6
7.
plus, 7 inches, which will be me and you.
Okay, so...
Both our voids are up, aren't they?
Oh, yes, so I will take D3 hits.
Yep.
3, which... My voids collapse.
Cool. And I take 1. And I'm fine.
Okay, and that is him.
Okay. All right. Okay, there's a plan.
Okay, in retaliation, I moved my full stride up here because I thought that was going to happen. And also Alex told me.
Yes. I'm now going to make him go away. I'm going to try to do it with the Warhound and try and save the Warlord for a more worthwhile target.
Yeah.
So we're going to fire the turbo laser first. Where are you dying again?
Body!
Yep, we're going to aim for that. So we're looking for 5s. We hit you twice.
Ooh.
Strength 8, where are you on your track?
I think I'm +2.
A nothing and a 10, 12.
A 12, so can you just pop it up? I don't think it'll be a crit.
He's the Reaver with a bad body, yeah?
Yes.
That will be a direct hit. And then the Grav, aiming for body as well. at this.
I did, I got away with it.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's still a Warlord pointing right at him.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he can do it. I just want someone else to do it so I can do something else.
Exactly. So I'm going to then kick off with, we're going to go over here with this Warhound, and we're going to go into your Warhound.
Okay.
So I should be within 20, however, should we please kindly measure?
Gladly. There's the edge of my base. You are easily within 20.
Oh, so clear line of sight. That is going to be 5 hits with the Vulcan Megabolter.
4, 5. We are fresh as a daisy, so we are going to push.
Hooray!
Thank you. We are going to drop a shield and a heat.
Nice. And the Plasma Blast Gun, centre mass. 1 hit and a miss. And then we're just going to scatter next to you.
Oh! Centre mass, though. I think you're probably fine.
I don't know, because that is exact. Oh, are we going to have to get a blast template out? How are we looking? How are we cooking?
It's over the black bit of not your base, but not your actual base.
Are you sure?
No. I can't tell. On a 1 to 3.
Yeah.
A 1 to 3, it hits you?
Yeah.
Cool. You're good.
I kind of wanted it to hit. There's just going to be 2 Void Shield saves for you.
Very good. I'm not going to push. 4s. We're good.
Okay.
All right. You do need to go away.
Right?
Yeah. And I don't want to use a real gun on you because I want to save them for someone else. So those Titan Hunters, going to aim for his body.
Okay.
We are going to be hitting on 6s.
Yes.
And it's 4 shots.
Okay. This could do it.
It could do it.
The
It's a
dream's
single
alive!
hit. Use a strength. What are they again? 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus rear armor. Is that
Yeah.
rear? Yeah. 7. And your track.
It's probably a +3 now.
Nope.
Oh.
Plus 2.
Oh, okay.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. Another direct.
Okay.
Now you're at the end of your track, though.
Okay.
Over to you.
These Titan Hunters?
They're separate activations,
Oh, okay.
for better or worse.
All right, what we're then going to do is we're going to then put this Warlord into that Warhound.
Bring it. It'll be fine.
Or do I? Oh, I don't know, you know. Yeah, we're going to stick this Warlord. I've changed my mind. We're going this Warlord into that Warhound. Oh, this is... Of all the Titanicus I play, I should know better. But I don't. Off we go. So this might be hit me on 2s.
You are definitely outside 30.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
So that is 8 hits. And that did help. Are you going to push?
His voids collapse.
Voids do not collapse.
Voids do not collapse? No, I'm on 4s. How many do I suffer?
1.
Voids don't collapse?
The little Warhound.
What?
I'm kind of feeling this is going to be a bit of a danger Warhound.
I think the Princeps has jumped out of the wreckage of the Warmaster, elbowed this guy out of the way and said, let me drive.
The Quake Cannon. It's going to hit, so it's going to be 2 more hits on your Voids.
Okay, let's see how long this blessing can last. 1 more, which will then kill the Voids.
Cool, and then we will Volcano Cannon you. We're not going to Big Sturgeon it.
No?
No, because it's going to miss.
Okay.
So that is a heat, which I will pop up in a second.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, and then we're going to roll the scatter over here. 8 inches is going to be a complete.
I don't got it, you can do it yourself, your cards are weird.
Okay.
Miss, you say?
I miss.
Okay. So a heat on him, we can do that in a second. Right.
Dun dun.
We could hope that the Ardex hits the body
Dun dun.
and shoot someone else. You're also going to take a... Oh, you'll be fine. I am going to have to do you the honour of a good death. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we are going to fire the Warlord at that Reaver. Your end of your track, so I don't need to do any maximal fire, so I'm just going to aim for your body and hope for the best.
Cool, because what, a single crit will kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength 10, sorry, 8, so strength 11.
Yeah.
Yes, so aiming for the body, 5s. Okay, so that's 2 hits. Strength 11. That will be an engine kill!
Hey! I'm going to do the honours. No extra heat, and I am silenced.
Ah!
Which is probably the best result for you.
Actually, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Other than a laid low going that way.
Yeah.
But all right. Okay. Your activation.
Okay, we are going to fire this Warhound, maximal firing. Am I with an 8?
Ooh. There's the edge of my base. Yes, you are.
Okay, maximal fire. Huh. That's going to be a hit and a miss, but no heat. Okay, where does it stop? Centre mass. 3 inches. That might be 1.
Yeah, that'll be 1.
Okay,
So 3 hits.
3 hits.
My voids are, of course, out.
To the body.
Well, not that. I need that to live.
So that's going to be a 12.
That is devastating.
A 13.
That is devastating.
And a 14.
That is a crit, and off the end of the tracks will be a second crit.
Nice.
It's all going dark. Okay. I've got a Warlord left and a Titan Hunter. So this Warlord, really regretting not paying for gyros. Your voids are out.
Yes.
Do I reckon you're an arc? You're the best target either way, so I'm going to go into him.
Yes.
You're fresh, aren't you, other than a broken arm?
My legs.
Oh, your legs are a bit wobbly, but I can't aim, not with the stuff in the way, because you're -2. -1 for the Quake, but -1 for range.
Okay.
Much of a muchness, really. Let's fire the Quake first and see if we somehow punt you into a better arc or something.
Okay.
So hitting on a 5 center mass. Hits.
Nice.
That is 2 strength 9 hits. To the body. So that'll be a 12 and a 13.
So that's going to be a direct and devastating? Or is that, no, that's 2 devastating.
I'll mark it up. He's easy to find because the guy with a broken arm. 12 and a 13 to the body, we said, didn't we? So that is 2 devastatings. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Then we will fire...
Oh, Quake. Where do I...
Oh, yes, yes. What do you... you will turn to your left. Okay, well, fair enough. You can face me as you die. Then... Let's go with the Bellicosa, because the Apox can then do some more damage if we scratch something first.
Nice.
So, looking for a 5, because this is -2 anyway. That's a miss, but at least it's for free.
And it still might scatter onto something.
Yes. It's over here.
Okay.
It hits the Warmaster.
Yes, again.
Please leave him alone.
Stop, he's already dead.
And then the Apox, these are looking for 5, so no aiming here. So, actually, I'll check. You're actually in arc.
I think I am, because where the body is slightly facing
Yeah, I think I'm
towards
clipping
me.
you there. If you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool.
Physically, I'm fine. Emotionally, I'm devastated.
10 shots, looking for 5s.
Yes.
Okay, that is 3 hits.
Come on, baby, we need a body.
Thank you. We get a body.
Hey!
So, strength 4, a pair of 9s plus your track, which is a 2, so a pair of 11s, that's 2 direct. So, off the end of the track and your first crit.
Lovely. So the body is slightly toasty, and I expect that Warhound is on a self-destruct pathway. Okay.
But I'm done. Now, I've got 1 Titan left.
Oh, yes.
Fear the mighty Titan.
Which could shoot him in silence and knock him over and kill me, and it
is that a
all
range?
goes correct.
Range 12, unfortunately.
Oh, all right. I tried. Are they within arc of the Warmaster, the Warlord, actually? Because I could Ardex them.
I mean, you declare what he's doing, but we
Yeah.
can check now because it's just a thing that just happens.
Because he's just going to... all he's going to do is going to put his Gatling into...
Not quite an arc.
That's fair enough. I was fishing for it anyway, and it was a little bit dodged. In fact, it was so dodged that we decided to rule against it.
So going into the Warlord?
You're going into the Warlord.
I will...
These are -2s.
I'll share shields. I then got the option.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits, I will push, because we may as well use this long reaction track we got for a heat and 2 drop shields.
Nice.
Which I'm going to put on the Warhound and on the Warhound.
And then we're gonna try again with the other Gatling. Again, 5s. That's going to be 4 hits, though.
Good grief.
I know.
I'm going to push again. I'm going to push with... Who do I want to push with?
Ghostbusters!
Let's push with the Warlord again.
Nice.
For a heat and a machine spirit, I do drop another shield, which was going to be on the Warlord. And do we pass our command check?
Yes.
Yes.
And then we're going to plasma for no hits.
Okay. My little titans that could are going to see if they can. We're going to go start softening up the Reaver. Are we within 6? Edge of base easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4 shots. That is going to be 2 hits.
I'm not going to push. Cool. So he will take a
Take a shield.
Take a shield.
Okay, and he is undamaged?
Yes.
Is the undamaged one that's got a melter cannon, laser hat, and a fist?
No.
No.
He's got a chain fist, Gatling, and laser hat.
Right, he's the one who's missing a chain fist. He's taken a shield.
Lovely.
It will sink in by like turn 7.
Okay, we are then going to... We're going to reply with him.
Yeah.
Again, we're going to go into that Warlord. I can see you clearly.
Yep.
So, Gatling.
I will share shields. I've got the option just in case this goes badly.
Yeah, exactly. So that is going to be 5 hits.
4, 5. I'm going to push with the Warhound now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Let's get him warmed up. Have you got reaction dice lying around?
I bet they're all showing clear.
There it is. No, got it. It was the right way up, just couldn't see it. Yes, let's push with the Warhound. What the odds getting double hits? Reroll the 1 into a 1. Very good. I will put that on. Put it on the Warlord. He's still on 3s, but only just.
Cool. So then I will push for Shield Bane. Or do I?
Or do you?
Dun, dun. It's got to be 1 hit either way.
Reaver's passing a 4.
Lovely. All right. So I do a heat and 1 on a 4-up.
Not going to push. 4+. We're good.
Okay. Very good.
And that's a heat
Then-
on the Reaver, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Which is Gatling, Turbo Laser Hat. Yes, there we go.
And then, with that Reaver, I can't quite see. I was hoping to beam, you see, into your body, because your body is a little bit shot up, isn't it? But I don't think it's going to happen.
It's very shot up. You'd get 3 shots, -1 shot per intervening terrain piece.
Oh, is it per intervening terrain piece?
Yes.
Oh, I'd still get 2 hits.
Yeah, is that one... So is that one blocking or just that one?
Just that one.
So it'd be 2 hits. If you're within range, it was 24.
Well, it's 20, isn't it, with Volcano?
Ooh, you might be right.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to chuck this Warlord into that Warhound.
Yeah, it might save you the trouble of checking.
Yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to aim for the body.
Okay.
With the apox. So that is going to be 4 hits.
Okay.
I want to
+3. So strength 7, 3's to hurt me.
That's an 11 and a 12.
11 and a 12, that'll be a direct, and off the end of the track.
Engine kill!
Very good. Do I get to have the last laugh? Yes, with one of my guns.
Yes.
How's he doing again?
He's kind of okay.
He's missing an arm, his body is not okay.
His body is not okay.
His body's not okay. We're going to aim our Megabolter at his body.
Okay. So you're hitting me on 4s.
Starts at 4s. I'm with an 8 because you're with an 8.
Yeah.
So 3s, 5s.
And then any intervening cover.
Oh yes, it's on that arm. Oh yeah, I don't think I can aim because I get you a -2.
Right, so it's still the body.
It's still the body.
Yeah.
If I hit in the body, that's great. Just am I better off with the Megabolter or the Plasma?
Only you can answer this.
I'm not sure I can answer it. Plasma is clear line of fire, so that would be 3s, that would be 5s. Plasma's more like to blow something off. Yeah, Plasma would be 4s, so it would be 5, yes.
Alex showing you the process.
Or Megabolter's 6s to see where they hit. We'll go to Plasma.
Nice.
I think that's the right call. We are going to maximal fire.
Hooray!
And we'll use the Tempestus +1 to the strength because I have critical damage.
Hooray!
Hitting on 5s, sent a mess.
Hooray!
Okay. So that is going to be 4 strength 11 hits.
To the...
Face!
Nice.
So So that is 2 15s and a 16 to the face.
Okay. With my roll,
You got it?
pop up, yeah. Showing you behind the scenes. Was
Hello.
it 2 15s and a 16?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 2 crits
Nice.
to the face.
And then I die. And hopefully do it again.
And this is where we get a wildfire.
That's the plan. Wildfire.
And he's not warm at all, is he?
He is fresh.
As a daisy.
Oh dear.
Fingers on the triggers. Off we go.
I'm going to fire my plasma first, obviously.
Hooray!
So that is going to be 2 misses because it's BS5.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to go center mass because it would have to be, I assume. So somewhere here
Yeah.
and somewhere,
Oh, it's gone.
whatever I roll, it's gone.
Yeah.
And then Megabolter, looking for 5s, looking for 1s would be nice actually. Oh, that's not too bad, so that's 2 hits. He is fresh because no one shot him yet, so he'll just take them, and he's fine.
Cool.
Okay. Right, we're losing ground.
Okay, then we're going to stick my Reaver into, guess what, that Warlord.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, do I get greedy and try and get some shield bane hits? Yeah, we do, because those shields are a little bit in trouble.
There would be 2 intervening terrain pieces though, so it'd be 1 hit plus 2.
I don't think I'm going to beam.
Okay.
But I do need to start working on this long way. I would need 5s to hit you. I might not be in range. Yeah, we're going to go in here just because of the range penalties. So -2 to hit you.
Yep, you're easily in.
Yeah.
So you're not beaming.
No.
So hitting on 5s?
Yes. Nothing.
Okay.
And the multi-mega
Multi-bolter?
missed.
Where's it going?
Nobody knows until I roll these dice. Off.
Off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 4 would clear his base, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A small blast.
And that is all I've got.
Okay.
End phase.
Did I shoot those Titan Hunters?
Yes, you did.
Did they do anything? They took a shield off. Yes, end phase. So do we have any crits first of all?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've got a heat on my right-hand Warhound.
So this Warhound here, yeah, he's got...
Right-hand Warhound.
He's also got it.
He's dead.
Ah, right.
Alex, really having trouble with the terminals.
They all look the same!
Oh, bless.
And the cards are all wrong. This one's got a Suzerain class Plasma Destructor and a Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator on a Warhound! This one takes a heat.
I left my cards at home.
So just used other cards.
Yeah.
Uh,
We know the stats, folks.
apparently so. That's the dead Reaver.
Yes.
Your Warlords are fine.
Cool.
I currently have no crits. Would you like to roll 2d6 to see which 2 points
Boy,
erupt?
would I. Because if it's a 1 or a 2...
4 and 5. 4's there. And 5
Mine stood on 5.
is... Where was 5?
That is 5.
There were 3 on that side of the river.
What? I'm not stood on it. Am I? I might be stood on it. Yeah, I'm stood on it.
Well, he's got a problem. So it's D10 blast radius. Shall I roll for this one?
Yeah.
10-inch blast radius,
Oh no.
which is going to be him and me.
Yeah.
So D6 strength 8 hits for each of us.
Okay, do you want to roll for my Warhound?
Yes. I would love you to roll for your Warhound, please. 1 strength 8. That is a 13 to his legs,
Nice.
which is on a +1. So that's a 14 to the legs, which is devastating.
Uh-oh.
And then on me,
Yeah. 2. I need something.
legs are obviously fine.
Yeah, no,
That'll be nothing. And then number 5 erupts, D10 blast radius. Do you want to do the honours?
I shall.
It's on your side of the lake.
It is, thank you, D10. 6 inches. I
think that
expect it will hit.
Yeah.
both
Do
of
you want to lift the Warhound up to check? Or are you just confident it is? Even from the back of your base, really. Yeah, you're directly on top of it. So D6 hits for each of them.
Would
Should
you
I do
like
it?
to roll?
Yes, on your Warhound. It's better than last time. He's fine, isn't he?
Yeah.
That is a 10 and an 11 to his legs.
So 2 directs onto him.
Very good. He's the one with the plasma and the Bellicosa, right?
That's right. And D6 onto my Warlord.
5.
The start on a 13.
Okay, so 5s to hurt, I think. Yes. He will take a direct to his legs.
Nice.
And has he got the right cards?
Don't know.
What's he actually armed with?
Right.
Sun Fury, Apox, Bellicosa, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So he takes 1 to the legs.
Yeah.
We're okay, folks.
We're okay. All right.
Priority?
Priority. I got a 3.
Okay, I'm going to borrow your dice. Your dice is broken. Would you like priority?
Do you know what? I am going to take priority.
Okay.
Turn 3, and we are in the movement phase. So, Alex, take us through your orders.
Didn't give any.
Yeah.
All I did was move my Titan Hunters. So the ones that were up in that building have fled back underground for the time being, and some have popped out on this mass conveyor on top of the lava river to try and finish off that Warhound there. So yeah, I passed all, but didn't bother with orders because I need the flexibility. Sophie, what have you done?
I have emergency repaired over here. So I managed to vent heat, so I'm not going to be overheating this turn. And I also got a void shield back up. So
Cheeky little shield.
it's pain for Alex. I then first fired over here with this Warlord, aiming directly at that Warlord, and this Warlord aimed at that Warlord. So we are going to kick off with our first fires. Now, we did do it slightly out of sequence, so this Warlord would be at a -2, but I opted for that to be my first fire.
Yes, I've already moved him. He is currently sharing shields with Warhound and will indeed share shields against this incoming fire.
Yes. So it ain't your 5 still. 4 hits.
4 hits.
I think it looks worse than it
It
was.
certainly did. I saw all of the hits clustered together. Okay, we're still on 3s. The Warhound's voids are okay, so I guess we'll push.
Okay. Pushing with the Warhound.
Yep. For a heat and no damage.
Nice.
So that was your first fire. Then the Warlords moved out past the crane to draw alongside of Sophie's Warlord and have a proper fight.
Yes.
And back to you for your second fire.
Yes, so we're going in, we're at -2 because of the terrain, but +1 because of range. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 on him.
Okay, he will also push because he's undamaged.
Yes.
And he's fine, but takes a heat.
Yes, but I expect he'll recover.
I would certainly hope so, but you saw the War Master earlier. Shall we do the rest of the movement and come back in the combat phase?
Oh, that sounds like a good idea to me. You join us after the repair phase and in the first bit of the combat phase, and I have opted to go with this Warhound into the Warlord. Now, I've got a clear line of sight, haven't I?
With your Megabolter, definitely your Plasma might be a -1.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Megabolter.
Yep, which you fixed.
Which I fixed during the repair phase. So that will be 4 hits.
4 hits. I also got back to full fresh reactor, so I'm going to fix that. No, I'm not, but I will take a shield.
Very good. 5 to hit you, centre mass. That's going to be 2 misses.
Very good.
And where are we stopping? First one, 3 inches.
So it'll still clip me, or still hit me directly, I think.
Okay.
Just going that way.
And second one for an inch.
So, yeah, so 4 more hits.
Yeah.
Well, I got it for free last time, so double heat. It's not bad. D10, D10. I don't know how I keep losing all dice. I'm going to keep this over here. Thank you. I pass, I drop a shield.
Cool. So
And a
1
heat.
heat
Yes.
and 1 shield.
Okay, my little Titan Hunters that could are going to see if they can. They are going to shoot this Warhound here. We are looking for 4s. We hit you twice on your shields.
I need 2 4-ups because I've got 1 shield. That shield drops.
Yep. And now he's opened up to the Warlord for my next activation. Over to you.
Okay, so then... What we're going to do is we are going to try and... We're going to put this Warhound into that Warlord.
Okay.
Am I within 20 inches for the Vulcan Megabolter?
What do you think? Do you think you are?
Yeah. Laser eyeball strikes again. And that's going to be 6 hits.
Oof.
2 sixes.
That's smarts. Well, our reactor's still fine, and we're still on 3s, so we will push for a heat in the machines. Stop it.
It's consistent, I'll give you that.
We fail, so we're going to drop a heat and drop a shield.
Yes. Yes.
And then we're going to roll d6.
I've got it here.
Thank you. A 2.
That's Stalwart. You immediately get to repair.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go with that, really. So 4 dice for a Warlord. Yes. That's a single 6, which is going to be a shield.
Nice.
I think. Yes. Back to 3s.
And then the plasma.
Center mass.
For center mass. So that's going to be a hit and a miss.
Very good.
And we're just going to... Where's my scatter dice?
There's a scatter dice.
There's the scatter dice. 7 inches
Over
gone.
there somewhere. So 2 saves. I don't really want to push now. So 3s. Drop a shield. If I push, would I have kept it? Yep. Why do I do this to myself? So we're back down to 4s again.
Okay.
Are you done with him?
I am.
Right. Is there anything else likely to kill him? That was that Warhound.
Yes. That's my 2 Warhounds gone.
And now there's a Reaver ready to have a go.
Yes.
Not going to die there, probably.
The confidence oozing from Alex's voice.
But you're not going to kill him. You're going to drop his shields, maybe, and hit him with a melter. Don't want the melter. Let's go with the Warlord into the Warhound here. We have already checked you are outside Carapace because I didn't pay for gyros. Silly mistake. So it is just going to be a Quake, which is going to be a -1, and a Bellicosa, which is a -2. And the Quake is too close to be accurate, so it's 5s and 5s.
Very good.
We'll go with the Quake first. Center mass, looking for a 5. That's 2 hits.
Quite accurate with that quick.
Yeah. Strength 9. To the legs, that's going to be an 11 and a 14 +2, so a 13 and a 16, so that'll be a devastating off the end of the track. First crit, and then a 16 is going to be 2 crits. So you are immobilized.
I am immobilized. That Warhound is in trouble. I've taken crits to the head, the body, and the legs. Anything is going to push it over except a weapon. Good luck.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Don't hit, but do it for free.
Hey.
So, scatter dice. Scatter dice. Thank you. Ooh, big blast.
Ooh, big blast. Still going to hit me.
1 or 2? 1, 2.
One.
Wait, 1.
Yeah.
Anywhere but a weapon. In the legs for a 14.
You don't need those.
He ain't got those. Engine kill.
Hey.
What happens to him?
He's all right. So that's going to be
Laid low, 3 to 4.
Yes. So he will have a go for a little walk.
Do you think a laid low stumble is reduced by difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes 2.5 that way, and then a fall isn't going to reach anybody.
Titan Hunter infantry.
They've already shot, so even if they die, it won't matter.
Okay. I wanted the satisfaction.
Okay, your activation.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to fire this Weaver into the Warlord. You're going to be sharing shields, aren't
That is
you?
correct, yes.
So, for the eagle-eyed amongst you, you realise this hasn't moved. I rolled a machine spirit. So,
what gun are you firing at me first?
I'm going to fire the Gatling.
I've only got 3 shields. Yeah, no, I need to share shields, even if... Yeah, go ahead.
So that is going to be 4.
Uh,
Right, let's do it in the dice tray. We've bought this nice dice
wait, no,
tray,
he's
so
this one.
let's use it.
He's the one you just put lots of shots into.
Yes.
This one is okay.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're going to push.
Hooray!
Come on, Alex. We pass, and we take a heat, but otherwise fine. We'll take the heat on the Warlord.
Okay. And then we are going to push for shield bane, because I'm okay as well.
Yeah, you don't need legs anymore.
I'm vibing. That's going to be 1 hit and 1 heat on me.
Okay, still sharing, not pushing, so looking for a 4. It'll go through, and I will take that on the Warlord.
Nice.
That's him done?
That is him done.
Okay, ready for some Warlord and Warlord action?
Yes.
Okay, so this is going to be Gatling first. Just 12 shots. Right-hand plasma is clear line of fire. Left-hand plasma is going to be -2 because there's a thing in the way.
Oh no, not a thing.
Not sure I actually gained much by moving out around it. So, looking for 3s with the Gatlings. That's pretty good. That's 11 hits.
11. Right, I am going to push.
Yes, I would.
Crazy how nature be like that. So 11. Look at it, I'll put some 11 dice here. Oh, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's
Oh,
definitely worth that.
good rolls all round.
2. I dropped 2.
Okay.
And okay, Gatling. So we've got 2 and a heat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck a heat up on this Reaver Titan. So he is a bit toasty now, that Reaver Titan.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. How are you doing for shields? You on 4s yet? Still 3s?
Still 3s.
Yeah, because I only just touched you, haven't I? So we'll put the inaccurate plasma into you because you never know. That is a hit.
Not going to push. Oh no! Maybe we should have pushed.
You on to 4s now?
I might be. Yeah, that's pushing 4s for the accurate plasma.
And now 3s. That is 3 hits. You gonna push?
No.
Drop 1 more.
Yeah.
Shall I mark it up for you? Save you the walk?
Yeah, thank you.
What's he got on his head?
It's the one with no shields on.
That makes sense. So it's got 1 pip remaining.
Okay, we got away with that. We're then going to go with the Warlord, and we're going to put everything into your Warlord.
Do I have any cover from your plasma? Well, not really.
From no. So we're going to start off with the Gatling.
I will share shields.
I thought you might. So this is 6 shots. How are we doing for shields? You're still on 3s,
Still on
aren't
3s.
but that will be 8 hits.
8 hits. Right. We will push with the Warlord. 4, 8.
Whee!
Don't mind me.
Dun dun.
Double heat, and 1, 2, 3 shields will drop.
Oh!
That could be a problem. So we're going to go 1, 2 into the orange.
Oh no.
And then 1, 2, 3. So the Warhound shield's collapsed, the Warlord is on his last pip.
Okay, and then we're going to fire the Gatling again into the Warlord. So that is going to be 2 hits. Though.
Okay. We're not going to push. We can't push with the Warhound because his voids are now out. We can't really push with the Warlogs, that's not safe. So double 4, please. Thank you.
And then the Plasma. So that is going to be 4 hits.
Okay. That's going to... Oh, only just, but we'll...
Only just.
Well, that was about right. Voids collapse.
Nice.
But it is both of those shots.
Yes.
So I've got my Titan Hunters, and I've got my Warhound. Order doesn't really matter. The Warhound's reactor is... No, it's not fresh, actually. It's about to melt. Your Reaver is okay, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
not
right.
really been hurt.
You're alright, mate, aren't you?
Is your Warlord in arc? It's more likely to have an impact shooting at your Warlord. We're going to try and crack your voids with that Titan Hunter. Is he within 6?
Dun, dun.
Probably not. No, so I'll be looking for 5s. That is a hit.
I think I've only got a shield left, haven't
You
I?
do.
So 4 up. Oh, Titan Hunter Infantry, drop another shield. That's 2 this turn.
Yep. And your next activation?
Yes, so I'm then going to activate this Warlord. And we are going to fire at your Warlord.
Okay.
So we're going to fire the Bellicosa Volcano Cannon.
Are you going to overlap my Warhound with it?
Yes.
Yes.
And do you know what? We're going to...
Is it? Do it, you coward.
No.
Oh, fine.
Do you know why? Because I'm going to do it with the Apox.
Okay.
Because I need the strength 6.
Okay, any cover here? 1 or 2?
Mine's 1.
Okay. Are you going like over the Gatling?
That's
into?
correct.
Cool.
So hitting you on a 4. It is a hit, but for 2 heat.
And he has got an Apoc hat, Bellicosa, and a Bellicosa?
Bellicosa and Plasma.
Okay. Bellicosa and Plasma.
Yeah. Okay, so that is... Do you see why I didn't...
Yes.
Yeah. So I do hit you twice on the Warlord.
Yep.
Hitting you in there. Head. Oh, that's going to be a 14 and a 17.
That's going to be a direct and a crit.
Okay, that's not ideally what I wanted, but never mind.
You are on a +1 to the head now.
Okay, and then on the Warhound, Ball, 14 to the legs.
That is a devastating to legs.
Nice. Then we are going to hit with the Apox. What do I need for the head? I'm not on any bonuses, am I?
Head start. You're on a +1. Head starts at 13, so you need a 12 in effect. Your strength 4. So if you Sturgeon this, you're having on a 6.
Okay.
If you aim for the head.
Oh, I'm actually not going to fire them, you know. It's I'd be overheating them for a few pips of damage, and really I want to be going into somewhere else.
Okay, so not firing?
Not firing.
Okay, now your voids are out, I'm going to declare the Warhound into your Warlord. This is a bit dicey, so we'll check it.
You are in.
Oh yes, but someone decided to hide behind some terrain. So we're on a -2.
Oh.
Like, basically this thing is blocking most of you.
Oh.
Silly, silly, silly. I think so anyway. Let's fire the grav first. So 1 shot hitting on a 5. Miss. Turbo laser. 2 hits. That's the wrong way round. Strength 8. To the legs, that'll be a nothing, and a 14 to the legs.
So that will do a little bit of damage to the legs.
And this is the Warlord that has no shields. 1 solitary direct hit. I'm done.
This Warlord will then go into your Warlord to try and swing that the shield. I think I'm over 30 inches, aren't I? It's hardly ever over 30 inches, but it's come up a couple of times in this game.
Warlord standing off. Yes, you're at 30.
So that'll be...
Any cover?
Yeah, that'll be 4 4s.
Okay.
So that is going to be 4 hits.
4 hits. Do I want to push? Yeah, go on. Why shouldn't I push? That's why. Voids collapse, take a heat.
Nice. Then we're going to Volcano you a question.
Okay, is this also -1?
It's -2.
-2, so 5s.
Yes.
Center mass.
Yes.
Okay.
So the Quake is -1.
Cool.
So, you could probably tell by the way you're feeling slightly sick at home that I was looking. So hitting on 5. So that is going to be
Miss.
center mass.
Center miss. Hey.
Hey! 6 inches.
There.
How are we looking?
Thank you. Miss.
Very good. Then we're going to nip him up a heat in a second. Then we're going to fire the Quake out of -1, but we are going to extergimus this for a hit.
Yes.
So it will hit you.
Okay.
And where does it hit you? Strength 11 to the legs.
Oh no, not the legs.
So-
They start at 13.
Okay, so that is a 15.
15. 1 devastating hit, and I am quaked and concussed.
Yes.
So what's the concussion?
Well,
So turn to my left.
nice.
That's
Nice.
irritating. But you do gain 2 heat on...
I do. This is on, it's marked as double Bellicosa. This is the other one.
Yeah. Is that everyone shot?
I've still got one more time.
Okay.
This one.
Ah, oh dear.
And we're going to start off with that melter gun. Center mass. It's going to be a hit.
Oh dear. I think you're on my side armour.
Yes. Am I within 12?
Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh, yes. This is strict 12.
Yep, with D10s.
So that is 2 16s to the body.
Believe it or not, those are both crits.
Ooh.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 2 crits. You don't need that. Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to beam into the body.
So it's draining. The reaction dice.
Beam for a heat.
Okay, I will mark you up. So it's 3 automatic hits
Yes.
to the body, at whatever the base strength is, which is 5, I believe.
Yes.
And then 6 my side armour, 7. So strength 7. So you need 5 to do directs.
Very good. No, nothing.
Okay.
But I think it was worth it.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Is that now everyone's shot?
I think that is everyone's shot.
So it's now time for my favourite phase,
Yes.
the end phase. Why did we build a city here? This is a stupid place to build a city. Do we have any crits to do first?
Yeah.
Should we do those and then do the
I'll
explosions?
tell you what, it's only the crits on my Warhound.
So what's...
Oh no, he's dead. No, the other one's dead.
Yeah, one Warhound is dead.
Yes.
Who's that? No. Who's dead? That's probably the one covered in crits.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, throwing your pips around.
And any crits for yourself.
And otherwise, you're fine, aren't you? Yes,
Yeah.
you are. I have no. I think I've got a headache on somebody.
And
He's dead. He's got a reaction leak. There we go. Right. 3 explosions.
do you want to do the honours for me, Alex?
Yes. 1, 2, and 3.
So 1.
Yep. 2.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh dear.
And 3.
Okay. All right. None of those are good for anyone.
Shall I do 1?
Yes. So D10 blast radius for the one right in the middle. An inch. But it is difficult, dangerous terrain. Number 2, which is the one I'm standing on.
Yes!
9. Oh, this. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. So all of this, not him. Titan Hunters, it won't matter because I'll respawn the strategy phase.
Cool.
So,
And then should I roll 3 for here?
yes.
6. So that's probably going to hit me.
Yes.
Twice!
Would rear armor and side armor count for this, do you think?
I don't know.
Should we say not? Should we say yes? What do you find more interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, D6 hits for these 3. 2d6 for him. 1d6 for him. Where should we begin?
Let's start over here.
Okay. So on my Warhound,
Should we start with my Reaver,
the dead one or the dying one?
the dying one?
Okay, so he takes 2d6. No, he takes 1d6 straight 8, 1d6 straight 10 hits.
Alright, actually, do you know what? Let's do them last. Let's do your
Yeah.
Warhound first.
Go on. Then this is going to be on my side.
Okay, so this is 5 hits to your legs,
5 strength, 9 hits to his legs.
and he's taken...
He's on a +1, so 5 strength, 10 hits.
Oh! Yeah. Engine kill.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we finish the explosions and then do the explosion?
Yes.
On the Warlord, this is his front armor, thankfully.
3.
Okay, his legs are fine-ish. No, yes, legs are fine.
Nothing.
Okay,
On my Reaver.
the dead one.
2.
Okay,
He
it will do
fall.
damage, so he will fall.
That's right.
So we'll check that in a second. Yeah,
And then we'll do D6 on
strength
him.
8.
So 4. So we need 3s. Okay, so we have a 12.
12 on this one, his legs are fine. So 12 is a direct.
A 14.
That is a devastating.
And another 14.
That is another devastating.
But...
And then D6 strength 10 hits. Plus 2. D6 strength 12 hits.
why strength 12?
Because they're strength 10 for hitting him from behind.
Oh, right.
And then plus 2 because they're being...
Uh-oh. 3 strength 12 hits.
Right.
So that is going to be a 14.
That's going to be a devastating off the end of the track, your first crit.
A 15.
That is going to be a crit, which is 2 crits.
And another crit.
And an engine kill.
Engine kill!
Right, and then your Warlord, D6 strength 9.
4 strength 9s. That is going to be an 11.
That is going to be nothing,
A 12.
nothing,
And 2 13s.
2 directs. Right,
So,
now the engine kills.
do your Warhound.
Should we do them in the order they occurred. So now my
Yes.
Warhound will Tempestus, for which I need a D10. He passes by 1, so gets to fire a gun. So we will fire the BS5, the thing's in the way, your shields are fine, aren't they? I'll fish for a 6 on your Warlord
Okay.
with the grav, because punting you back would be funny. We miss.
Okay.
Then we die. Reactor,
Reactor's fine.
it's fine. 6, which is wildfire. That way.
And then you're just going to fall, aren't you?
And then he falls that way, so he's just removed safely. Then he just falls, doesn't he? It's not a
Yeah.
catastrophic damage, just falls, crumples, so he's going to hit me in the side armor for D6, strength 9 hits. 3. Where do you hit me?
Let's roll it in the dice tray.
Oh, why not? That's a good idea.
Why not? 3 strength 9 hits to the legs.
Okay, legs are undamaged,
So an 11
nothing.
and 2 13s.
2 directs.
Nice.
And then he's removed.
Other
No,
Reaver.
sorry, yep.
Alex even getting confused. Bless.
I'm a simple creature.
Oh, no you're not. The other Reaver, what happens to him?
Oh, come on now!
Oh.
That's no fun. Is he in the orange? Which one is he? Has he got Turbo Laser hat?
Yeah.
He's in the yellow.
Oh. Booans! Well,
Cool!
That was
stupid bloody
the
game.
majority of Titan kills happening in the end phase there.
Yes.
That's a new thing. Okay. So
Priority?
Priority. We're going into turn 4.
Okay.
So I will get 5.
And I will get a 3.
Right. Well, I think I'm going to have to take it here.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll be back in turn 4 of this nail biter of a game. You join us in the movement phase. Alex, take us through some orders.
Must I?
Yes.
Okay. You charge.
That's the big one, isn't
That's
it?
the problem.
Yeah.
You charged. I repaired here. I thought I might, depending on, obviously can't pre-measure, I thought I might be safe. The lava might hold you back with a difficult terrain. Even if they put an order on, you're going to get to do anything before I do there. And you first fired here as well. These two will keep dueling for the rest of the game.
Yes.
But you have made that charge. You've used the traitor ability that's name escapes me for an extra 2-inch move.
I have, and it gives me an extra dice on my power fist.
So how many are you on now?
6.
Hitting on 3s, punching me in the body.
Yes. And these work out at strength 11, we figured out.
Side armor and my track.
That is 5 hits. 1, so that is going to be 2 15s and 2 17s.
Yeah, that is an engine kill.
Engine kill!
Do I... You're not an arc for my Tempestus shenanigans, are you?
No.
Shucks. Okay, we'll just fall over onto you. We're going to wildfire you first, then we'll
Yes.
fall on you. Scatter. They keep scattering away.
Skitter.
Thank you. No, that's wrong.
Dun dun.
And then, blah, and then we fall on you. No, we don't. We fall over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well done. He did his best. My first activation, I'm not going to activate, so I can shoot.
Okay, then we're going to put the Gatling into you to try and strip that shield.
Yeah, my repair did get a couple of shields back. It was a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
But it might not be enough.
Might not. So 12 shots, hitting on 3s. That is going to be 10 hits.
Oh no. You know what?
Oh no!
I'm going to miss the table in my fury, but I'm also going to get a whole bunch of 3s so my voids will turn off.
Yeah. But you are going to get a machine spirit, aren't you?
Ooh!
Yes.
Ooh, yes. Could I have a D10, please?
Yes.
Thank you. I do pass it, unfortunately.
Booans.
So I just gain a heat into the orange,
Okay.
and those voids will very much collapse.
Okay. Do you want to roll your repairs for that?
I already have, because you do it as soon as you do the order.
Okay.
That's why I had a shield in the first place.
Oh yes, true, because it is the rest of the movement phase, so
Yes.
we will be back momentarily. You join us in the combat phase, and it is potentially the last stand of this Legio Tempestus loyalist warlord. But I'm going to put my warlord into him.
Do your worst.
So we're maximal firing.
You got a void back, didn't you? And I did not.
Yeah. Maximal firing that plasma into your legs, hitting you on 5s. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. Still going to be 2 hits and a heat on me.
Okay. Putting you... He's got gatlings for a hat, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 2 hits. Strength 12.
No bonus on my legs.
So that will be a 15 and a 17.
Devastating and a crit.
Okay.
Next.
We're then going to put the other Gatling into your legs. We're not extergimusing it because it's strength 7 and I'm on a +2.
2.
+2. Okay. Hitting you on 5s. 1 hit.
Okay.
So it's 9. I need... That's not going to... It's got ordnance. Still not going to do it.
Okay.
But then we're going to extergimus, push the heat, pushing up to strength 7.
This is your big gun, so 2 heat.
Yeah. It's going to be 2 hits, Alex.
No,
I don't think
no.
I'm going to do it.
No.
And the thing is, with that plasma maximal fire, I was really hoping not to get a 1 because then I could have pushed the other gun. Ordnance.
So what have we got? +2 for my track.
Yes, and +2 for Extergimus.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So 9, so we've got a 14.
That is a direct.
And a 15.
That is a devastating off the end of the track, becomes a crit.
Yes. Woo!
Alright. I could be greedy and try to Titan Hunter your last shield off. But I've got 2 other Warlords staring at me.
Yay.
And a single APOC going through. What's your accuracy like at the moment with these 2 guys?
-2. -2.
So you can't aim. You aim at 6s with the far away one. But other than that, you're just hoping to hit my legs.
Yeah.
Plasma's out of range. Big blast weapons might not even hit. Do I be greedy?
Yes, be greedy.
Oh, all right. I don't know who said that, but yes, okay. Titan Hunter the first, the one that's in your front arc, is going to try and knock your shields out. He's going to hit you once. Oh, stop it.
Hey!
Fire a Warlord at me.
Yes, okay, we're going with this Warlord. We're going to Bellicosa. Hit you on a 5. Actually, do you know what?
What?
We're going to Apox first. We're going to aim for your legs, so
Okay.
I'm going to be hitting you on 6s.
Yeah, you're definitely over 30, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how far away is the model?
Sorry?
And how far away is the model?
Oh.
Hey.
I'm going to exert my 6, so I'm going to go up to strength 6.
Okay.
Whoop. No hits for 2 heats.
Okay. All right. Bellicosa.
Bellicosa time. Bellicosa Bonanza. Machine
Ooh,
spirits.
Pass.
Okay.
Where does it go?
Central mass. Dun dun dun.
So I've got a big base.
Yeah.
Do you require a dice? Have you got a dice?
I got some dice. I found some in the end. What? 4.
That's going to be 1 hit.
Ooh, it's all I need.
Where?
To the body, but it is going to be a crit to the body.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, and first crit in the body.
Then you will get to return fire.
My other Titan Hunter.
With your other Titan Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Titan Hunter there. Titan
Oh,
Hunter
yes.
there. Because if I can knock out that void, it's a whole additional gun to kill your Warlord and claim a moral victory. I hit you 4 times at that range.
I need 4s. Oh,
By 1?
But it is enough.
But you get to fire your other Warlord before I get to
Yes.
fire mine.
Now, am I over 30 inches away with him?
I don't know. There's the edge of my base. Ooh.
Oh, I am, so I cannot aim for those legs. So we are going to fire the volcano first. Oh, it's going to be a mess.
Okay, and a heat. Not the heat really matters. He's a fresh Warlord I've not touched.
Yeah. Where does it stop?
Center mass, I assume.
Center mass. Oh,
Oh dear.
it's got
2 hits.
2 hits. Do I just crack your body now? Oh,
Yes, well, 1 does nothing. The other one's going to be a crit, isn't it?
yeah, so it's going
1,
to be a 16.
2, second crit.
We're then going to spice things up and Quake with an Extergimus, so that'll be another heat. And we're looking for 5s. Nope.
Nope.
But we've got big booty base over here. Oh. Do you want to reroll those?
Reroll the scatter. It
Okay.
might then be a direct hit if you roll the right angle, which you do, because it's going to go... Oh no, that actually misses the base entirely of the 3. So 1 hit.
Okay. Strength 11. Into the legs.
Oh.
Is that an
Hang on,
kill?
what's the total?
It's a 16.
That's a devastating.
Oh.
Did you include my +3 to the track?
No.
Okay, it's a crit,
Oh, yeah.
which will be crit, crit.
Engine kill, and the Magma City falls, but...
Do I get to have the last laugh?
Yes.
You've already won, but can I fire all my guns at you and kill you?
No.
Can I take you with me via death? That is That's reactor. Reactor's fine. That's laid low. It's fine. I'm going to stumble forward d6 inches and then fall on you directly.
I love your optimism.
I walk into the wall, and then I fall into the wall that I'm touching.
Oh,
Shall we do the end phase? Just to see how many more engines die.
go on then. Go on then.
Because it's my
Alex.
favourite phase.
You get to roll it up.
Thank you. So, that's going to be 1, 4, 4, and 5.
Okay, so there's over here, 5. We're not really going to do much over here, but do you want to do this titan in the middle, D10 inches?
D10 inches, yes. D10, D10, D10. Rolling for each one. So the first one is going to be 9 inches. The second one is going to be 2 inches. The 2 will do nothing,
What a bummer.
but the 9 will reach him and him.
Yes.
Number 5 is there. Number 1 is not going to hit anything, I don't think. Unless we get like a 10. Which we... Ooh.
Well, don't make me measure it. Let's just do this one.
All right. So, 1 a d6 on the Reaver. Strength 8. Side armor, strength 9. So 4. Strength 9 hits to his legs. Well, that's a good roll.
Ooh.
So that is a 12, 2 14s and a 15.
So we have a... Oh, it's this one anyway. A 12, you say?
I do.
Yep.
2 14s.
1, 2, 3. First crit.
And a 15.
Crit, crit. Immobilized.
Oh.
End of the track.
It's fine, the Warhound's not going to die and shoot him. The Warhound takes 6.
Okay, the Warhound, you are on a +1.
+1, so strength 9. That is going to be an 11.
Oh, direct.
3 12s.
Uh-oh. 1, 2. Yeah.
And 2 14s.
He's also immobilized.
Oh, come on now.
As you need a 15 for the legs on a Warhound for a crit.
Out by like half an inch.
Oh.
All right.
Call it there.
We can call it there.
As the Magma City erupts.
Yes.
And we will wrap up and be back in a second. Oh, the Magma City! That was a silly game, wasn't it?
So much fun though.
Oh, yeah. Actually, like, on the surface of things, what you've got 2 immobilized Titans and 4 engine kills. So, like, even though I've still got a healthy Extergimus Maniple.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, you did get a decent amount of engine kills. How did you find the mission?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's what I guess you want from narrative. It wasn't trying to be balanced.
No.
Or trying to be sensible.
Nope.
The eruptions are nonsense.
So good.
Not so much the mission, but the terrain we put down. The lava river made things really interesting and actually kept me in the fight for much longer than expected, and was so narrative of the traitor titans striding through the lava, not caring that their plates are just melting off as they do so. It's just lovely.
Yeah.
So yeah, really cool mission. Lots of fun. What about you?
Oh, so much fun. The big eruptions over here just completely ruining. I had it perfectly lined up. I think if it was a match play game, I would have been able to go right. Warp displace charge, bosh.
Yeah.
Great. Instead, I machine spirited.
You machine spirited a lot.
I did. It was great.
Very fitting again.
You know, the Legio Mortis Titans were rebelling against their princeps, even as they were erupting around them. But yes, I didn't get away here. That meant I got erupted on twice, and it just killed the engine.
Yeah.
Direction facing, yeah, why not? I think it's much more fun. It was. I think going into narrative, I think we both came in with a mindset of we want to see some engine kills. It doesn't matter whose.
Yeah. And we did.
And we did.
Oh, the War Master.
Oh, it was great that you brought it, but you did put it out in the open.
Yeah, I thought it's a War Master. It can tank some. Also, what would the Princeps do? That's my excuse anyway for this stupid decision.
True.
It's canon. I think he dies horribly in the books.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I'd probably played them terribly. I've no real idea how to play War Master. Would I have been better off with his weight in Warlords or other engines? Absolutely. Much, much better off, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was funny, and watching him just topple turn one, yeah.
It was turn one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was turn one. I think a Warhound just went, and your shields are gone,
Yeah.
and most of your legs.
Yeah.
Like, I know your Warlord got the kill. The Warhound, was it double hit with a plasma, and then...
Something like that.
It happens.
Was,
It
yeah.
happens in match play. Warhound hits twice, and then, I don't know, 4, 4, 5, 6, and that's most engines dead.
Oh, you can
Or ruined.
You can get the lucky plasma blast gun, like on a side arc against Reaver's legs, and you just kill it, and it's just, oh, chef's kiss.
And even War Masters are vulnerable to that, which is fine.
Yeah.
It was fun to bring it. It looked cool.
Oh, yeah.
It died horribly, but again, silly narrative game. Yeah.
I quite enjoyed no stratagems, no princeps traits, not really. I mean, you know, you had your one and then it was gone.
Yours came up once, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was very much a no objectives to worry about. This is just pure killing each other.
Yeah.
With some eruptions. And actually it was like a really nice return to the base game. Like the narrative has the match play rules have evolved so you can pick up a game and it be close. But a narrative game when you're playing against a good friend and neither of you are bringing anything, you know, sensible. There's no stakes. There's literally zero stakes.
What it reminds me of is the Halcyon days of our channel when we played with the open engine war cards, and when we played with the mutators, for want of a better term. You know, you're fighting on an ocean world.
Hot steamy Reaver action.
Exactly, that was the one. That was the line. Hot steamy Reaver on Reaver action.
That was it.
That was the line that got us demonetized. Yeah, it reminds me of that, and I'm keen to do some more narrative missions, absolutely. I'd also be interested in just going back and playing the engine war cards again. Like, because you and I, we played lots of Titanicus.
Yeah.
We've got nothing to prove.
No.
You're the better player. That's I kid. But we've both been to tournaments, we've both done our serious games, and we'll do more. Of course we'll do more. But this reminded me of enjoying just the weird missions and the silly mission rules. Again, the eruptions, there's no way to plan for them. No. There's no way to balance them.
And like they are everywhere, because if you D10 like 10 inches out from here and overlapping here, well, you saw it's an overlapping Titan.
It's the board.
I can't ignore a flank.
Yeah. You just got to walk across the lava, walk through the eruptions, and hope it doesn't erupt there.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Yeah. So yeah, I'd be keen to try some more of the Engine War card games because we've not done so in quite some time now. And I might breathe some life back into the game.
We also, special shout out to Alec for letting us borrow his terrain.
Actually, that made the game. This terrain was fantastic. I think this is all Grimdark terrain. Alec has printed for himself and for basically club games and games run at tournaments here. And yeah, it adds so much. So yeah, thank you, Alec.
Yes, beautifully painted and really helped us set the scene. Yeah, and also another shout out. He ran an excellent narrative event, and it was a really cool narrative event because each table had like a mission tree, so it didn't matter who was playing. If the traitors won, it was then this next mission. If the loyalists won, it was then the next mission. Usually made it slightly easier for whoever lost.
That's cool.
It was very cool. So what we might do is we might come back with some, again, asymmetric missions and have some real good fun. There is the one where the Legio Mortis are running away, but they can turn backwards and fire their weapons.
Oh, while walking forward.
You've
got to model them about that. You've got to get the Titan.
Don't you dare! Don't you leave my Titan alone. But we could certainly play that again. We can just use a loyalist Legio. I think it's the Legio Storeroom in the rulebook, but we could just use a loyalist.
Is that why your Warlord's got its legs modelled backwards?
I swear.
Sorry.
Look, at least one of my Titans has the legs on right. But it's not much more than that. Yes, if you look closely, one of my Warlords does have its legs on backwards.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. In fact, our very own works in progress channel on our private social media has been renamed Warlord in Pain in my honour.
Sorry.
No, but it's also fair. I suppose there's not much of a takeaway other than if you've got a good friend who you like playing a lot of Titanicus with, highly recommend the narrative missions. Again, we're going to start revisiting, and now they've got the campaign compendium. Make it sound like it's a new thing. It's obviously not.
Well, Magma City's new, isn't it? This came out, what, 6 years ago?
Oh no, it was 5 years ago.
Good grief.
Oh no. That's just that crushing realisation. It's like, oh no, I'm old.
Also, we're really slow.
Yeah. But we did Magma City, folks.
Breaking news, Epic coming back any day now. Epic rumoured to return.
When do you think 10th edition's coming out? 40k?
Aeronautica is rumoured on the horizon. Sorry.
Guys, if you do enjoy our nonsense, do think about subscribing to the channel and giving the videos a like. We do always appreciate your comments. We do read through them all. We love hearing them. We also have our Firestorm affiliate link, so anything you want to buy through Firestorm, if you use our link, we get a little bit of a kickback, so it's much appreciated and it really helps support the channel. And we also have our Patreon, so go check that out. Again, that is just if you want to help out the channel, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that's all I've got to add.
Yep, that's all I've got to.
So it's goodbye from me, Sophie.
It's goodbye from me, Alex.
And it's goodbye from the barrel!